Okay, my apologies. I don't know what happened there. I'm just trying to make sure everything's working as it should, and then that's all. Yeah, I'm starting to kind of believe that multi-streaming MSFS is not the play until we get the RAM sorted. So yeah, well how you here on Twitch? This will get me posted. As a VOD. So yeah, apologies if you were watching this live, but on live on YouTube. But yeah, I think if anything else, I'm on wanting to restream it because you know it seems to be that my PC can deal with that, but for some weird reason, it's the MSFS is just. I think it might just be the bottleneck on the RAM or something, whatever it is. So, on either that, I need to do a Streamlabs test. That might be the In fact, I never even thought about that. If I thought about that like 2 seconds ago, I would have turned on Streamlabs and give that a try. It's one thing that I dislike about the about Beyond. It just sometimes it doesn't want to do it. Speedboard 512 heavy is going to be the call sign. We're going to punt it down to Mallorca. Hopefully this actually thingies. So what we'll do is first things first, we request the ground services and then we flight bag it into that. Departure info. Right, let's get this really quickly set up. This will be probably the quickest setup ever. I think it says 7,000 out of not 6,000 out of oh, stupid thing. Oh yeah, we're still on that enough. Apologies. My apologies. Right, so 6,000 is in the box. Uh, 20,600. Quickly line this stuff up, then that should get the. That's all route. Let's start. I'm pretty sure it's going to be 27 right, but let's look at the 8s. Hopefully this... what is the 8s here actually? It's something that I do need to kind of bear in mind, that I can actually tune into the actual frequencies. It's 121.935. Ever since I realised that that was a genuine thing, it has made my life so much easier.
5 Zulu, wind 270 at 14, temperature 24, dew point 13, QNH1011, landing and departing runways 27 right, 27 left, transition level 060. Advise on initial contact you have information Tango.
Tango.
Heathrow Airport information Tango. 1805 Zulu. Wind 270 at 14. Temperature 24. Dew point 13. QNH1011. Landing and departing runways 27 right, 27 left. Transition level 060. Advise on initial contact you have information Tango.
Right, I'm going to take a punt that they're going to chuck us off of
Heathrow Airport information Tango. 1805 Zulu.
chuck us off from that. So we have Tango and departing. I'm going to take a punt 27 left. I'm hoping it is because we're on the side of the 27 right. Screw it. Heathrow ground speedboard 512 heavy on stand 5. 48 with information Tango looking to pick up IFR clearance to Mallorca.
Speedbird 512 heavy, Heathrow delivery. Thanks for information Tango. Expect runway 27 right, Maxi 1 Foxtrot departure. Squawk 5301.
Expect 27 right on the Maxi 1 Foxtrot departure, squawk 5301, speedbird 512 heavy.
Speedbird 512 heavy, read back correct. Contact ground 121.9 at 05 when ready for pushback or engine start.
121.905 for push and start, speedbird 512 heavy.
Negative, ground on 121.9 at 05.
121.905. That's fine, that's changed in the box already as it is. Now let's load up that. I'm going to double check the fuel on board. Fuel 2685 is definitely at, and weight is all in, so we're all good. I'm going to assume flaps 5. Yeah, it's all flaps 5. So 10-11 for the QNH. That's in the box. 5. Boom. GG. Boom. 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 Right, I'm just going to worry about what's on our. So, what is the Right, I just need to watch if it's not vectors, but should be fine. Not an issue. So max it. Is it 6 on the dot? We'll probably be given the that. So let's say I'm sure I don't. How do you need to wait for all services, mate? I've not actually like. Give him in the chat. Why are you waiting on other services? I've not requested anything, so. We actually do have some model matching. I realise it's an ANA, but we've got a little bit of model matching here. That's just a load of shit. I've not requested anything. I'm going to actually restart it because I didn't actually ask for anything. It's a little bit concerning with a 777 with that amount of fuel. If I need to top up, I'll top up. Make one GSX. You're the only thing holding us up right now. Oh no! As soon as that body stopped it, it came up. Right. Come on. See, I knew I started to do that. Ah, don't start this malarkey with bloody stream deck, it's not like bloody pause the music. Right, I'll turn the music off in a wee minute because my head's starting to kind of get a wee bit annoyed at this. Heathrow ground, speedbird 512 heavy, request push and start.
Speedbird 512 heavy, Heathrow ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Push and start approved, face north, speedbird 512 heavy. Well, I didn't think the inaugural flight was going to be this weekend for, well, at least the stream inaugural flight for the 777, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, let's light it up. Right, go for 2. I do want to redo these views, it was just, you know, for quickness. Regardless, we're going to punt it down, and if I can get a second flight in, I'll get a second flight in. If not, then here's what it is. That is the wrong side. I was kind of thinking that there. I was like, that's not going quite as fast as what I want. That is one. Taxi should just be Charlie Alpha. Open point Alpha 3 probably. Oh yeah, I don't know what that is on. Right, what's our V1 speed? 159, 159, 169, 16. No. 159, 169, 173. Eh. I'll say 190 just to be on the safe side. Right, flight directors are on. LNAV, VNAV. I don't know if we're on it. What time we're even on? Flaps are set. Trim is. It all seems to like rest on 4, which is weird. Confirm that squawk 5301, correct. Heathrow ground, speedbird 512 heavy, request taxi.
Speedbird 512 heavy.
Charlie Alpha, Alpha 3.
Right taxi via Charlie. Alpha, Alpha Tree.
Alpha, right northerner there. Runway 27 right via Charlie Alpha, Alpha 3, speedbird 512 heavy. Oh yeah, before.
Negative. Clarify departure runway 27 right.
I did. 27 right via Charlie Alpha 3 Speedbird 512 Heavy. I don't know why this is a thing. Maybe this new update was kind of annoying.
Negative. Clarify departure runway
Oh my god, it's like the simplest taxi callback ever. And it's like he's not picking up.
Runway 27 right taxi via Charlie. Alpha.
I think it's the FS setup on it. Aircraft displays. I think it's on number 5.
All aircraft be advised information uniform now current. QNH1011.
Road traffic. That's at 4. That's there. I don't know why that's a thing. Ever since this new update, you need to do this. I was like, I basically sat for about 3 hours last night, staring at the like no range rings, and I was like, why is this not a thing? Right, that's us. We're all ready to go. Oh my god, I didn't hear the click. Press it again. APU off. Why are we not rolling? Finally. Right, 2 hours later than our departure time, but well, at least we're leaving. So that's a good thing about me controlling Heathrow and Tower 3D Pro is I kind of know the taxi layout. Although to be fair, I tend to go the opposite way around. I suppose the more I fly in and out of Heathrow, the more I know what the AI or what we do. If it's Alpha for departure and Bravo for arrivals. I do have model matching, but it seems to be I think I missed a few aircraft. I had a I can't remember what livery it was, but I was sitting up in Glasgow and I'm like sitting next to it. I parked on purpose next to this next to this other aircraft, and it was like some like Chinese airline flight to me, but it was apparently it was a speedbird, and I'm like, I don't know if it's like just if it's like livery matching or not, or maybe it's just trying to figure it out or something. I don't know. I definitely feel like VATSIM's got to be something that's going to happen soon. I just need to get the confidence just to take a clearance. I should have just said stuff it and just do a punt in an EasyJet or something, and just flew out of Edinburgh and just done the approach. It should have, but I could have. I think this week's definitely going to be the second clearance at the very least. I don't know where or what, but we'll figure it out. And Joe and Tommy's been trying to get me to fly and fly with them, but not quite at that point yet. Even if I've done like a couple of Blarite stuff it. Some stalls here and there, but it feels a lot smoother than what it was. As per guys, I know it's not been the most successful night, but we'll get something done regardless. Light sim or not, we'll carry it on. But see what I mean, like no stream freezes, no nothing when we're not restreaming. So I think that a Streamlabs restream test is in order. And since any F1's on their summer break, I think, to be fair, the next couple of legs are going to be North America legs and South America legs. Or Central America, you know, just the Americas in general, so they're behind us at that point. So there may be some early Sunday streams happening. Maybe even this weekend, we'll see what happens. Okay, this is where it's going to get awkward because none of us are on comms and all that stuff, so I'll let these
Speedbird 512 Heavy. Contact Heathrow Tower 12 for decimal for 75.
I'll just do the handoff.
Over to Tower 124 decimal 475. Speedbird 512 Heavy.
I'm not even going to request departure because I'm going to well, I'll request departure as soon as I'm actually going to be very nice here and wait for this guy to come in. This is pretty cool actually. Daniel Angus. That's actually so in my eyes, I can't even tell. Speedbird 512 Heavy ready for departure, Heathrow Tower. Richard that.
Speedbird 512 Heavy, Heathrow Tower. Wind 270 at 14, runway 27 right. Cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 27 right, Speedbird 512 Heavy. At least that wasn't a faff. I may or may not change the yeah, that's what happens when you actually give way, you actually get the a bit of space. I'm just putting the starters down to, what do you call it? The fact that multiplayer's on. Hey, there is, what you doing, mate? Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing good. Right on time for departure too.
V1.
Rotate. Was it right? Gear up. I'll go flaps 1 until we stabilise. I forgot RTO and auto brakes, but let's not talk about it.
Speedbird 512 Heavy. Contact Heathrow departure 134.908.
134.908, Speedbird 512 Heavy. Heathrow radar, Speedbird 512 Heavy, 4,400 for 6,000. Yeah, Innovator, welcome on, mate. I hope you're having a good day, mate.
Heathrow departure. Good day. Identified. Climb to flight level 190.
Let me maintain flight level 190 for speedboard 512 heavy.
Negative. Climb to flight level 190.
190 for speedboard 512 heavy. Well, let's get a bit of practice and not unrestricted climb to 190. That's what my assumption is for that. Once we're at 10k, then we'll flaps up, and that's us. Somewhat chilling. I think what we'll do is we'll very quickly make it morning. That's more like it. Good old British morning. Flaps full. Or flaps extend, flaps up. Yeah, we're not restricted by 250 anymore, so we'll go about 290. Here's all the lady says. Yeah, let's get the music back up running. At least the volume button works. Do 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 do. Ba-da-dum. Yeah, only took us under 2 hours, but we're finally on our way. Let's shut this sim up for a wee sec. Let's just take a look at this. Let's take a look at this beast just for a minute. Here's a beaut. She is a beaut. So this body has already been down to Italia. This was before I got the scenery, but in fact it was what egged me on to actually kind of get the scenery. I was like, you know what, Italia's a good spot. Kind of like in the middle of you know, it's like a decent wee spot between Europe and Dubai, so like definitely good for some flights in the future.
Speedbird 512 Heavy. Contact London Control 118.475.
118.475, speedbird 512 heavy. Now the next I don't know if maybe like the next flight I might try going sweat mode and change mode frequencies. London Control, speedbird 512 heavy, flight level 185 for 190.
Speedbird 512 Heavy. London Control. Radar contact. Climb to flight level 390.
Climb maintain flight level 390 for speedbird 512 heavy.
Negative. Climb to flight level tree 90.
That's what I said. Climb and maintain flight level 390, speedboard 512 heavy. See, it's just like little moments like that where I know I've said the right thing. I mean, it's hard not to. I've got like literally the text, not the text format, but I've got like a box that says the readback. So like whenever you read back it correct, and it's like, no, it's wrong. It's like, no, it's right. You just don't understand a sexy Scot accent when you hear one. And that's what's going for the channel. Heading out, and then almost to France. As I say, I don't know what the play will be. I think I can't remember what the block time was going to be. Ah, I just realised the flight info hasn't been on. That's because Volanta's not on. That'd be a start. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world, just a bit annoying. No, Google Store, bugger off. OBS. Paste. Boom. Am I going to make a new one? We'll get there eventually, guys. Flight stats for this. Make sure it's in the right spot. Right, I'll just remember how to do this. Nope. Oh yeah, I got the change the resolution. So width we need about maybe 2000. That's that. We haven't did the progress bar just because it kind of looks cleaner, in my opinion. It looks cleaner. I mean, it's handy in a sense that, like, I don't know, I suppose if you're watching the VOD back on like YouTube or something, and say you skip ahead, you're like, okay, right, when's the approach and all that stuff. Anyways, almost and upwards. But I'm fairly confident that Mallorca can accommodate us. Being an IRL, I'm pretty sure they do. But just in case. Performance tool. That's a very good question actually. What they landing in departing. 119 or decibel 255. Ever since I found this out, that genuinely I think all of the frequencies are on Avograph. It is made my life so much better, especially for getting the 8s early, or just getting the 8s at all. I think it lies. Sometimes some of the frequencies are quite confusing.
Notice in effect. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Delta.
Right, I'm bored about that because, well, I never saw out.
Palma de Mallorca Airport information, Delta. 0520 Zulu. Wind 200 at 4. Few clouds at 1800. Temperature 30. Depoint to 4. QNH 1008. Landing runway to 4 left. Departing runway to 4 right. Transition level 070.
Right, you can plan for, we'll plan for 4 left, and we'll check up on the 8s later, see if anything's changed. I'm fairly confident. 219 213.90. Yeah, definitely. I don't know why I was checking that. I'm pretty sure like Antalia's runways are the same, and I mean I basically landed in Nairobi, and that was a fairly thin. I don't know, like when I got down I was like, this gonna look softly like doesn't, you know, compared to this aircraft I was like, it doesn't look very I don't know. Just I don't know, just one of those kind of moments where you're like, is my aircraft too big for this? Even though I did do the performance things. Yeah, I really need to get off. I really do need to get off the buying a ton of scenery, because it's going to break the bank at some point. It's going to come to a head. I'm laughing about it, but I'm not. Like even right now, I'm trying to think of places where we can go that I've got and I've maybe either not flew it on stream, or I've yet to fly it. But anyways. Paris Control.
Speedbird 512 Heavy. Contact Paris Control 119.825. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. 119.825 for Speedbird 512 Heavy. Your black magic.
Negative. Paris
How's that
Control
negative,
on
love? That was literally what you asked for, and that's what it says. Paris Control on 119.825, Speedbird 512 Heavy.
Negative. Paris Control on 119.825.
Steve, get a tell.
Contact Paris Control 119.825.
That's what I
Speedbird
said.
512 Heavy. Have a good day.
Paris Control, Speedbird 512 Heavy, flight level 390. Well, basically they're as it is, so what's the point in?
Speedbird 512 Heavy, Paris Control, radar contact.
Radar contact. Contact. I can speak over English, but no, give me a foreign accent. I can't really do it. Get this call sign in. 512. So call to this 20 to 10. I think this plane is fairly speedy. It could potentially do the full rotation. I don't know, like the thought of leaving this aircraft in Mallorca kind of, I'm like, nah. I'd rather bring it back home. Yeah, I definitely I need to look into the 757 actually. Why is some of these ah wait, so those Orbex deals happening. So I'm just checking, having a look at some of these. It's something that I need to get back in. It is some GA flying. Something that I've not done in so long. I think I tried a lot of while back. I don't know if I'll do it on stream, but if I'm up for just a DOS, just you know, just a random DOS, I'll be more than happy to kind of do it on my night off. But I think I just need to concentrate on VATSIM. Get myself put up on that. I definitely need to deal with some of my returns as well. I've got like a bunch of scheduled returns. I did the Atlanta to San Antonio. I still got Dallas Fort Worth to I think Kansas. That's one of the flights anyways. I've got a couple of UK ones. There's like so much, but it there's like too much to do. Ugh. There's so much to do, but every time I try and do something on stream, it just like the plan just goes. I think that's why I have so many plans. Now potentially we may have a Scottish Boeing 737 flight down here. I don't know the name of the place. One of my workmates is going on holiday, so well she's. I think today was our last shift, and then she's away on Sunday. But I asked her to leave her flight details. Just more as like a, what do you call it? Just more as a an idea for a flight, because I think that's one thing I've never really done. I've never done like a Kung Fu or a Skiathos or whatever, you know, sort of punt. I don't know, just never been to Greece, never really had the notion. I think going down to Athens, although to be fair, that's what I was contemplating going right now, but it's like a 3-hour flight. I think if we're doing that flight, it would just be a one leg sort of night. we'll do this and see where we end up. Doo-doo.
Diving deep into the waves, babe. I know that you wanted to. It's a risk worth taking, even if it's over soon.
I think we're going to have some clouds on the way, somewhere on the way down. I think. Looks like there's a little
When it's ending, I'll be fine. Got your body close to mine.
right. It's walking out. I don't know why I was on the side to do that. Why is my monitor capturing up? If the stream deck right now tells me that there's another update, I will actually kick its ass. Why you not? I mean, to be fair, I did kind of like give a yeah, I did, didn't I? So what are you? Display captures. I don't think I've got capture cards. I do not. That's fine. Yeah, so we have this, this little bit of weather here. We're going to go through. Beyond that, I think we're looking okay. It's these wee little airports here that are on the object sale. There's a good bunch as well. There was some pinging up here, but I don't know why I don't know if it's maybe just a proximity thing, which is kind of weird. So yeah, as you see, an hour and 10. An hour and 10 straight in, maybe an hour and a half with decel. If that is the case, but 10 PM. It may be another a right fast turn and burn again. But yeah. Oh, it's a lovely day over here in France. Like I'm kind of finding I don't know, right, that most of the flights are quite clear, which is fine. It is the summertime, but I keep on forgetting that it's summertime. I'm like, I just want some clouds. In fact, that's a good question actually. Like, live weather should be on. Yeah, live weather is on. Just like I'm just ever so slightly paranoid here and there that it's not after what happened going into Oslo. Like, clear skies into Oslo, and I'm like, this doesn't feel right. It's nice, but it doesn't feel right. Usually you get at least a little bit of clouds. That's better, guys. Thanks for joining me tonight. I realised it was a bit of far for the first couple of hours, but we're finally here. At least we're in the air. At least we're on our way. At least, you know. At least it's happening. The Friday night is happening. Do 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 do. That's a shame about the multi stream. It's definitely the main reason why I'm sort of slowly growing on YouTube is because I'm like live streaming on it because it's keeping the content going. But I don't know. It just seems to be that definitely get some upgrades. Maybe need to like just supplement like a month of no buying no scenery. Excuse me. A month of buying no scenery. Save up for an extra like 16 gig of RAM or something. The RAM's like the most important thing, but I also do think that the stability is because it's not an SSD, as I said earlier on. That's like the main thing. Yeah, my mum's kind of got a little infection sort of thing in her eye. Her eye's been hurting her. I feel bad for it enough. Doesn't get much of the luck when it comes to like things happening to her. Been falling down a flight of stairs at one point, and I think she must have caught the cold off the little one about at least 3 dozen times while babysitting. Although she would say she'd have it no other way. And something that I meant to do today, I literally went to the guy yesterday. He's literally around the corner, so he's like on the way home from work. So I was like, you know what, I'll stop into the garage, the mechanic, and see if I can book the car in. He's like, it was nice about it. He's like, well, I'm kind of not working there now. I'm kind of working on this car in my own time. Can you come around tomorrow and see me? I kind of remembered this morning, but it sort of slipped my mind as the day went on, and it's literally just jumped back in my head as I was talking about it. Yeah, like the suspension's kind of doesn't sound right. Steering doesn't sound right. Not to mention I've got a slight slow puncture in my front right, so the car's not really. It's hanging in there. Not to mention the backlight from that little little 50-50 bump that I had as well. That's yet to be sorted. I really want to get that sorted. That's like the main thing. If I can get that sorted, then I'm not going to get some boring police officer that's bored police officer that just wants something to do and spots that light. So the car is. I would say it's been worse actually. Like, to be fair, that the slow puncture I had for ages wasn't really that bad, but actually that's something I need to do tonight. I need to order a new compressor for the car, because I'm noticing my compressor that I'm using to, fix the blow the tyre up. It's like stopping. So I really need to get that sorted. The funny part is too, I had my own. My dad wanted me to give my neighbour a lane of it, a lane of my my actual compressor. And then I'm like, but what about my tyre? And he's like, oh, so and so can give you another neighbour. I'm like, what's the point in doing that? It's like, can my next door neighbour not just give it to my other neighbour and I keep mine's, and then he can get it back at some point? I didn't think at the time. I was just like, fine. Not going to argue with you, but yet that one's starting to go, so unfortunate. Do 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 do. At least I was kind of like self-conscious of spoiling in that I didn't go to a ramp that was going to be shouting me that shout at me about how my aircraft doesn't fit the fit that stand. So. Doo-doo-doo.
Speedbird 512 Heavy, contact Paris Control 125.7.
123. Oh, that was wrong. 125.7. Yeah.
Négative, Paris Control 125.7.
That's it with French chat. Sent chat. What do you think? 125.7 for Speedbird 512 Heavy. Pilot's control, Speedbird 512 Heavy, flight level 3900. I'm trying fighting the I don't know if anybody can maybe like weigh in, but
Paris Control, radar contact.
I'm looking for the setting for seeing the passengers in the what's that? Check this to send a standard push back key. Required only with some airplanes. Don't know what that means. Battery, pushback raise, got that turned off. Yeah, does anybody know the where I find the setting for to see the passengers and the aircraft? I know it doesn't work with all of them, but just for like the times where we're actually flying Phoenix, just to get the giggle. I can't find it, and I'm pretty sure as well, if anybody can read in this one, if anybody knows where the setting is to turn off the notification for your aircraft is too large. I mean, I can determine that on stand and then like changes. I really don't need to be pestered every 2 seconds before I build up GSX. Like, as I say, I know that in the 777 I don't think it's thingied. I take rubbish, take rubbish. Sorry mate, no smoking. I'm tempted as well to get in fact, wait a minute, I've got an idea actually, like, what's my views? So they're just the generic ones that I'll just sieve through. Chat, would you rather be behind the wing or in front of the wing? See, I'd be quite happy with this view because you can see the flaps get extended on approach. You can physically see the spoils getting deployed on landing. I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting that I've got a flight recorder. The only issue is with the flight recorder. is that once I pick like, you know, whereabouts in the flight to actually like, you know, play it from, I can't rewind it. So I might go to the sky. I think it's called Sky Dolly. I think you can do that. And again, another issue is having a potato of a PC as well. It's like if I don't delete the said recording, then it's going to bung up my PC. Right, where are we? Let's see what is the passenger staring at? Oh, just behind us is Larishi. And that's Lochez or whatever it is. 130.9er, speedboard 512 heavy. I'll wait let Steve do the control. There we do it.
Contact Bordeaux, control 130.9er, Speedbird 512 heavy. Bordeaux control,
I'll
Speedbird
grab a
512
quick
heavy, flight level
quick juice.
390.
Speedboard
I'll leave you off the wing view, why not?
Bordeaux contrôle, radar contact.
Keep on forgetting as well that the 777 is a very fast plane. Like, I keep on underestimating it. Because like, even though that, like right now, like block time 2 hours 15, air time 1:45. I have a funny feeling this is like, it's more like an hour and a half, an hour and 15. Still got a fair whack to go right enough, but it's a speedy plane. It's something I would like to have as well is like a speed brake lever. Like also like have it on this, right? So Phoenix is the only aircraft that I really get to really use it on, because the fly-by-wire A321, A330 descends fairly decent on the VNAV path, whereas like the speedboard, the Phoenix, in certain occasions tends to be a bit fast. This thing, 99% of the time, it wants to overspeed on descent, so I don't know, it's none of that. It's like, I've got this thing, right, so this is like a full handle across all of my thing. I was trying to find this thing for so long, right? The other thing that I can really think of is go back to like the generic axes for the GA planes, but have the centre for my throttle, and then have like left for the spoilers. Yeah, left for the spoilers, and then like maybe right. Well, nah, I really wouldn't want the flaps on anything. What was I could maybe just do that, like. I'm kinda what, but I don't know. I'm just thinking it loud. Things you do when you flight sim. It's funny, I've done this route so many times that I do recognise some of these waypoints. So we're taking vectors for the ILS. That's what the Lorry 1 Papa arrival does. Hopefully it's just like they'll give us a straight vector. I can understand like if like they had like the AI aircraft in, but I forget he's doing it.
Contact Bordeaux Control 12
Literally just stepping over my
Speedbird 512 Heavy.
FOA.
Have a good day. Bordeaux Control, Speedbird 512 Heavy, flight level 390.
Speedbird 512
Yeah, I got
Heavy,
into
Bordeaux Control identified.
Nairobi last night was I got in safely, but it was I was basically descending like a Scud missile. Wasn't overspeeding or anything, but I was like super fast, got to 10,000 feet, and I'm like full speed brakes, try to slow down. Full speed brakes. I probably should have just you know, took the vertical nav down a wee bit. Well, the what do you call it? The VS down a wee bit. Something I need to start. I know how to do it. It's just I'm like But yeah, literally hit the it was like a straight in U-turn onto the ILS, and I was like, right, if I can just be like 250 before it, I can then deploy flaps, fully slows down, and it can be a smooth kind of like straight in. But I like took the right hand turn, I'm still like 280 knots. I'm like, I think I was at altitude, but I was like, nah, this is mainly just to slow us down. So it's all fun in games. Not to mention that it wasn't a failure, but this little thing didn't want to decided that it didn't want to play ball for a good 20 minutes. So that was a fun troubleshoot. It's funny though, like I flew the A330 like that much that there's like I think some of the issues that sort of like come up on it, they're like very very small. I can't remember what the other one was. It's like a. I can't remember what the display message is, but it's like, yeah, like there's a button above the first officer. You click that and it fixes it. Bum bum bum. I really wish that it would give you information on like planes coming the other way. There's no way that he's above me. In fact, that's a very good question. Do I have my yeah, I've been looking at multiplayer model matching, and as well just a better map, something that can sort of I don't know, just have a better idea of what's going on. Hey Tom, how you doing, mate? Thank you so much for the luck. Hope your stream goes, your stream's going good, mate. Good to see you, my dude. To stay. I think that's the Alps or the Pyrenees. Pyrenees. I always get the Alps and the Pyrenees mixed up. Oh, I swear one of these days I'm actually going to miss a seat. Like the old chair was fine because it's, you know, like kind of curved, but sometimes I feel like I'm like nearly missing the handles. Oh. Bum. I think the only thing that would really pull me away from returning this thing was one time, and if something genuine comes up with that, some. But saying that, like the way I'm doing things now, it's like I need to think of what I have already installed, and what is default scenery, or what has no scenery. Because I mean, let's face it, if I've got scenery, let's use it, you know, I want to use it. I do. Anyways, nothing so far. So I think if we do a very quick turn and burn here, I think we can pull us off tonight. That's what I'm thinking. As I say, we do have a little bit of weather over the Pyrenees, like the eastern corner of the Pyrenees. So once we get through that, I don't know how. In fact, it's a pilot scene. I don't know what the weather's like. Is a cardinal sin. Degrees, 50 degrees to do. Some cloud coverage, but not a lot. Is that still on It can't be, I don't think it is. So what, say 2, 4 left. Hey Queen, how are we? Lovely to see you. How's you? Now, it's like 30. I think maybe... I think we use that. Aim for Sierra. Sierra 2. For details, see parking stands. I mean, I get that, but HS3 caution, zone of possible station, attention to markings, ATC instructions, wingspan. Yeah, Queen, how's your Friday going? So I want taxi, seafoods up, heavy, visual, Dalton, want to since we're on the big big plane. Let's see if there's any documents on the 777. Not that I really don't even know if the 777 flies in here. I've seen like was it when I was in Mallorca? I seen an A330 on final. So I know it does suit the bigger aircraft, but I don't know if it's extension works of modules and work of airport information, takeoff minimums. See 10.9 for description. I get that, but we'll just do what do our usual. Let the stamp send it, hope for the best. Well, let's get. Huh?
Speedbird 512 Heavy. Contact Bordeaux Control 125.375.
Contact Bordeaux Control 125.375. Speedbird 512 Heavy. Bye-bye. Bordeaux Control, Speedbird 512 Heavy. Flight level 390.
Ah, wait.
Bordeaux Control, radar contact.
Not the first time I've had that one, but I think the last time it was. I don't know what else it was. Right, Q&A Trinity Mallorca is 10:08. 10:08. Battle is. You know, 08. I think. Like in the A320, smaller aircrafts in general, like I just know to go for the first one, but when it comes to the bigger ones, oh my god, that's like 3 times I went by it. Oh, why'd you skip? Is it just got ones? There we are. No, finally. Only took like 3 missed attempts. So I'm still a wee bit away, but let's just brief it. Why not? So we just need to be 7,000 by Lores. And then we should get after what do you call it? After Nunza. We should get clear there down further, which should be 2,500. So really, I expect 7,000. Potentially they'll have us a little bit potentially around about that. Double drop is there. Yeah, that's the way I was talking about. I have to admit though, it's always a rare occasion flying over the Pyrenees that there's never any weather. I think in all the times that I flew to Spain from like the UK or whatever, it's like I've also had a little stint of like weather over the mountains. We do a step climb. I don't think we are. Nope. Easy peasy. It's one thing that I've kind of noticed with Beyond as well. It doesn't like to deal with your step claims, on your flight plan.
Contact Bordeaux Control 121.
It's not like a major thing. It's just a matter of like they'll take you up to like, I don't know. I think maybe like you need to assign your cruise for like the first
Bordeaux
cruise.
Control, Speedbird 512 Heavy.
And then once you get by the said waypoint,
Speedbird 512
you just need to quest it.
Bordeaux contrôle identifié.
Do do do. Do 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 do. We would actually be in that border control. Literally, if I deconnected the network, we would actually be in border control. Something you very really see on like Batspy and stuff like that is like Bordeaux and the south of France control on. I know there's like a whole meme with the French side of Vatson where they don't really they don't really jump on. It's good to see though. We assume our turbo drop's going to be just after it perhaps somewhere probably, or maybe before it. Right, we can just look. Yeah, after it. We should have plenty of clearance from the Pyrenees. I think it would be an issue. It shouldn't be an issue. It definitely won't be an issue. That lords. I'm actually quite tempted with that actually. Like, Orbex is doing a sale right now, and I've just spotted Lourdes. Although we didn't fly into Lourdes when I went. Okay, what the hell's that? Okay. It's little quirks like that. It's like I would never get that. It's like I'm literally not doing anything to warrant a disconnect. It still does it. I don't know why. I mean, it's also like the hard back actually. Like, it's maybe it's on auto, but we set 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So what is it? I'll keep it on 10 now. I think maybe that's what's that's what's happened there. It's meant to do a bank and it's went over the autopilot limit. Which is kind of absurd, to be fair. It's like if it's on auto, the plane should know, unless I've set something up wrong. I don't think I have. So I think most definitely maybe a couple of new songs on the playlist is in order, I think. I don't know why I've done that. Ooh. It's nothing major, it's like, call it. I caught it, that was the main thing, no harm done. Beyond maybe like the passengers like crapping themselves. That's like really all that really happened. The taxi light has been on the whole time. Oh. I think I might even do that at some point. I might even make up my own little mini checklist. Like a physical copy of it, so I can double check it. Oh, excuse me. So on departure, hopefully we can actually get to that point. On departure, we'll look at the right, should be the right side, unless like they change runways, which would be very unfortunate. If they don't, I'll look out the right window and I can cry because of, you know, I genuinely had the holiday blues when I came back this year. It's kind of like left me now, but last one I tails on. Yeah, top drop, 80 nautical miles out over the Pyrenees. That's the Mediterranean. That's what we want to see. Still want to know why my... In fact, well, I'm not going to do it right now, but I just want to take a look at the op center actually. Maybe that might be a... That might be a valid shout. Yeah, have a look at that. I don't think there'll be an update. Notifications. In fact, I need to change the Okay, I think that I've accidentally uninstalled the 737, which is kind of funny. I think, to be fair, I'll need to put all the aircraft back into the community folder, I think, because at first the idea of was to put everything in. I think maybe just keep it to like scenery and just go with that. I'll need to look at that. I'll need to look into that tonight. So we are just before Rokan. Rokan, Heathrow, Rokan. See, this is that just annoys me. Double claim is hit there. Vietnam, Vidal, Ambrose, Stalin. Almanac. Rokan 10.2, well, 0.1 over, so we are good. A load the wins just for the lols. Looks like a crosswind. I'll take a look outside. Every time I cross the Alps or cross the Pyrenees, it's always just nice just to like see the high ground. I mean, I don't think it's going to be that bad. I have another question. I'm getting told it was a 7 knot tailwind on this runway. Yeah, they'll switch runways. I have a feeling that if Beyond catches us, they'll switch to runway on it, which is fine because it just means that the tour of the island is going to be on the way out. Ugh. That's 40 miles, isn't it? Border control or someone else? Border control, speedbird 512 heavy, request descent. I'm learning to do it about 40 nautical miles away for top of drop, just so that way I know what I'm doing.
Nord 1 Juliette, runway 06 left, descend to 52 en feet, QNH 1008.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Runway 06 left, descend to 5,000 feet, Speedbird 512 heavy.
No, that's fine, as long as we know what altitude they want us at, that's all the information I need. So that means then we'll still be descending as we're in vectors. Right. Ooh.
Tower de 512 Heavy, contact Barcelona Center 11 minidécimal for 5.
Barcelona Center. 119.45 for speedboard 512 heavy.
Négative, Barcelona Center 11 minidécimal for 5.
119.45 for speedboard 512 heavy.
Négative, Barcelona Center 11 minidécimal for 5.
119.45 speedboard 512 heavy. Barcelona control, speedboard 512 heavy, flight level 3, nail 0.
Speedbird 512 Heavy, Barcelona Center, identify.
Five 5,000's in the box, so what is the as I said, I've got a really sneaky suspicion that they may switch the runways on us. If not, it's going to be a very breezy approach. So speed brakes free, flaps are going full for this approach. Surely they're not going to keep it on the 2-4s. There's 7 not bloody. I mean, it's well within in the bounds, but it's like also that delay on the spoil back. Does anybody know where to get messages in this thing? FMC comms.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be. But they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn. But they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you. It's a no
Options. Huh? That'd be like FMC comms, innit?
they can try, but they can never take me down. Cause I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring
We would tell if I put in the
but with you here, nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid.
Right, well that's on me. I can't remember last time I actually forgot to put in the
I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about
don't forget, I know there's something
more. So let's show them that love is pure, no matter who it's for.
POS.
It's a new beginning,
POS, then next one's Barham.
underneath the disco light.
I swear if they like buddy give me a new approach, honest approach, I'll be annoyed.
Cause I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid to love,
Please.
they
I'm assuming because I just changed all that on the VNav. At least I figured out. At least I seen that early. Okay, it's doing that stupid thing again. I am not effing around. Really need you to get down. Right, well, at least all of this were spotting straight away, so... I think, like, most... I'm just gonna think there, like... I think most of, like, my old VODs should be, like, the importance of staying in the cockpit and spotting these things. The day's chat of me been too not too fixated on outside. I've not really been that bad with that. I suppose just paying attention is key. I'm sorry, but just the fact that you're... I don't know why it was annoying me. It's a little thing sometimes, isn't it? I'm just doing this just to, I know there's a quicker way of doing this. I'll take off laps, don't need to do that one. After take-off, that's all been sorted. Descent, recall, that was checked. Notes checked, I guess. Auto brakes are on 3. Planning data, VREF minimums. Uh, 143. That's there. I knew it was somewhere. 145. Jet. Approach briefing me. We already done, so we'll get clear to 5,000, then after that we'll take vectors. And then after that we'll expect 2,500 for ILS capture. Descent checklist complete. So hopefully we don't get shouted at on the on landing. why go to? I mean, not that we've got like real passengers, but you know, just for the realism, I don't want to go. I don't want to gun it down. I was literally like gunning it down at like must be like 2,500 feet feet a minute. I'm going to Nairobi last night. I was like, I do have a feeling here. Request. I'm just going to do it. Screw it.
512 heavy. Request arrival runway change.
I'm just going to do it.
Speedbird 512 Heavy, juve non je bene sainda nella Ivelangua. We come back with a descent clearance closer to your top of descent.
I'm already past the top of the descent, man. I'm literally past my top of the descent. I've been cleared down to 5,000, so... Explain that. It's like... Well, I guess the 2-4 is the way forward. That's per. We'll go clean at 15,000. Can I just say this tune is a little bit on the only side. That's better. Yeah, they'll probably give us another heading, but just so that I'm prepared. It's always good to be prepared. Prepared and optimistic is always my approach when flying. I believe that's Al Qudiyat in that region somewhere. I mean, like literally, like Navigraph as well. I mean, to be fair, Navigraph can't pick his main up. It's even not tailwind, but you know what? We really don't know what the landing runway is going to be. If anything, I think it'll be the same. Also, it'll be the same transition, whatnot. I just hope that when I say left-hand turn, they actually clear us for after I go to changes, give me a chance to actually, you know, get the runway changed done at the very least in the FMC. It was literally when about I think it was this point. Yeah, I think it was about that point that I crapped myself on IRL. The story goes, right, there was a lot of hot air, I'm assuming. As soon as we came over the island, or as soon as we start to descend, there was a little bit of turbulence, which was fine. But when we're over the island, in my head, I was trying to, you know, I've done this approach so many times that I'm like, okay, we've taken that right, we're taking that left, we should be on final now. So I was just expecting just, you know, smooth sailing in. Not that we had another right hand turn to do, but at the exact moment that the pilot done the right hand turn, we got the turbulence. So yeah, it caught me off guard. I was like, head wasn't up on at the window, but it was like kind of looking out, and my hand was on the front seat, and I literally like held on for dear life. And that was fun. Yeah, coming in. It's a nice day over the mid. Well, when I say day, it's like it's not exactly like real. It's actually dark here. Or at least the sun is probably going down. Come on, dude. One thing I've noticed that beyond the special, like to give you like the vectors like half a mile away from your the end of your flight plan. We're still like mega high, but that's what it is. Plenty of time to get down. At least we're descending. That is the main thing. If I had to take off vertical speed right now, it would not descend at all. What is the transition altitude actually? 6,000. I can deal. At least the plane's not overspeeding. I say that now, it'll probably do it at some point, but... I'll wheel it back when... I'll just keep it to 2. In fact, I will restrict it on this airspace. Ah shit, we are. My bad. That's it, pull the anchor a wee bit.
Speedbird 512 Heavy. Contact Palma approach 128.35.
You know what, I'm just going to put Steve on the case for comms, because if we're doing vectors then it's probably the best case, I think.
Speedbird 512 Heavy.
Go get him, Steve. On yourself, son.
Speedbird 512 Heavy. Flight level 153 with information golf.
Speedbird 512 Heavy Palma approach. QNH 1008 expect the ILS Yankee runway 06 left with left transition.
Oh, you scumbag.
QNH 1008 expect the ILS Yankee runway 06 left with the AX transition. Speedbird 512 Heavy.
Speedbird 512 Heavy, you're off course. Clear direct to end. Resume on navigation.
Affirmative. Clear direct to end. Resume on navigation. Speedbird 512 Heavy.
Food is not my flight plan. Where is Toont? Right, is he cleared to direct Tuent, but I don't have Tuent on this. Right, so ADX. Yeah, that's really in. Oh. Like seriously, like why is this to me? Just pause. Clean cockpit. In fact, there's really no point because I'm going direct ADX anyway, so. Yeah, got that just in time. Why do that late? If you've got to change my runway, like at least do it while I'm in transit. Then again, I probably should have held as well, shouldn't have. Well, I should have been as good as there, but no harm done, so. Alright, speed check flat one. I don't mind. I like this approach, but you know. Also seems to be like the big bodies get this route, and every time I fly an A320, it's always like the two falls.
Speedbird 512 Heavy, clear direct touch. Cross at Sator above 5,000 feet. Clear ILS Yankee Runway 06 left.
Clear direct axe, cross axe at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee
Runway
Runway 06 left.
Yeah, I can get away with that.
Speedbird 512 Heavy.
Zero 06 left. I don't know why that keeps on doing that every time I bloody click on like Navigraph or something. It always does that. Clear direct ads. Yeah, mate. I cleared myself because I didn't have the I didn't have a truant on the flight plan. I think that's where I was. Yeah, it definitely would be 5,000 some. Yeah, it'd be definitely 7,000 here. At least we're at the right speed, anyways. Is that the alarm? That's not. Next one's alarm. I'm aware. I'm aware. I'm so good, good whenever it actually works in it. Say that, I'll probably get a stutter on landing.
Speedbird 512 Heavy, established on final approach.
Not quite, but
Speedbird 512 Heavy, Roger.
kinda there. Flaps. Flaps down. Queashed. Hit that lamp, it's like pointless. Let's get flaps full. I've got about the
Speedbird 512 Heavy. Contact Palma Tower 122.1. Have a good day.
Over to Tower 122.1. Speedbird 512 Heavy. Have a good day. Palma Tower.
Just saying that I thought I was squinty, but we're not.
ILS Yankee runway 06 left.
Let's go.
Speedbird 512 Heavy, Palma Tower, continue.
Roger. Speedbird 512 Heavy.
That's it, guys. Thanks for joining me. You had a little stressful moment on approach. It was not too bad. I need to get the actual flight time and then decide if it's I mean, I don't mind going a lot over. It's a Friday night, so I don't mind. Alright, got someone actually with the lights on the multiplayer. Probably the best part of the 777 is this. It's little things.
Runway 06 left, cleared to land.
So we're vacating right, boys.
512 Heavy.
We're vacating right. I think that radio altimeter was... might be wrong, but... Come on, mate. Realism, after one, mate.
1,000.
Yeah, continue. Just swore the
500.
Above.
100.
the fuck was that?
Side.
30. 20.
Oh, we should go around here, but... What the hell was that on final? My mate's got out of sync. Come on, mate. And it takes off. Lovely.
Speedbird 512 Heavy, exit right at November 1.
You have to...
Exit right at November 1.
So this mate's went out of sync randomly. Don't know why. Give me a minute.
Speedbird 512 Heavy, contact ground 121.9.
Ground 121.905. Speedbird 512 Heavy.
Right. Oh, we're going speedbird 512 heavy, request taxi to gate 12. There's that little issue there, but that's control set. I managed to figure out there.
Speedbird 512 Heavy, welcome to Palma de Mallorca Airport. Gate 1 to taxi via November 1 North. Hecho. Lema hecho.
Weird. Gate 12 via November 1 North, Echo, Lima Echo, speedbird 512 heavy.
Negative.
How's it
Taxi via
negative?
November
That's
1
literally
North.
what you fucking
Hecho.
says.
Lema hecho.
But I'm not saying it in Spanish, man.
Gate 12 taxi via November 1, North, Echo, Lima Echo, Speedbird 512 Heavy.
Regardless of what it... That was a bit of a shit show, but I don't care. Who is that speaking on final, by the way? They not sound like any of the call-outs that I've heard before. One flight sim, I believe. Christ, even SpongeBob's taking his time at the bloody press, man. Jeez, oh. Okay, what the hell is this?
A few moments later.
Thank you. Why the stutters all of a sudden? You guys seen that transition, didn't you? Went from body smooth to like this. What the actual fuck? Like, what the actual hell? It's like, you guys seen that? That was moved the whole way.